Welcome to the Exam Sale channel, where we explore the syllabus of the Cisco implementing Cisco Service Provider Next Generation Edge Network Services, or SPedge exam. In this video, we'll be breaking down the key domains and topics you need to know to succeed. So let's get started. The SPedge exam is divided into 4 main domains: Layer 2 VPN, Layer 3 VPN, VPN technologies, and IPv6 VPN. The Layer 2 VPN domain accounts for 36% of the exam, Layer 3 VPN accounts for another 36%, VPN technologies accounts for 15%, and IPv6 VPN accounts for 13%. Each domain has its own set of key topics and focus areas that you need to be familiar with. Let's start with the Layer 2 VPN domain. This domain focuses on the configuration and troubleshooting of point-to-point and multi-point Ethernet services over MPLS core networks. It's a challenging domain, with a difficulty level of hard, and requires around 45 hours of estimated learning time. You'll need to understand Ethernet operations, administration, and maintenance, or EOM, including describing its role and functions, implementing IEEE 802.3 link OAM, and configuring Ethernet Local Management Interface, or ELMI. Within Layer 2 VPN, you'll also need to know about point-to-point Layer 2 VPNs, including describing any transport over MPLS, or ATOM, architecture, configuring ATOM for Ethernet over MPLS, and implementing pseudo-wire redundancy and backup. Additionally, you'll need to understand multi-point Layer 2 VPNs, including describing Virtual Private LAN Service, or VPLS, architecture, implementing VPLS using LDP signaling, and configuring hierarchical VPLS. Moving on to the Layer 3 VPN domain, which accounts for another 36% of the exam. This domain focuses on implementing and scaling multi-protocol label switching, or MPLS, Layer 3 virtual private networks. It's also a challenging domain, with a difficulty level of hard, and requires around 45 hours of estimated learning time. You'll need to understand Layer 3 VPN fundamental implementation, including describing the MPLS Layer 3 VPN architecture and components, configuring virtual routing and forwarding, or VRF, instances, and implementing route distinguishers and route targets. Within Layer 3 VPN, you'll also need to know about PACE routing protocols, including configuring BGP as the PACE routing protocol, implementing OSPF as the PACE routing protocol with sham links, and configuring EIGRP as the PACE routing protocol. Additionally, you'll need to understand advanced Layer 3 VPN features, including implementing shared services VPN using route targets, describing centralized Internet access in an L3 VPN environment, and configuring Inter as MPLS VPN. The VPN technologies domain accounts for 15% of the exam and focuses on foundational concepts of virtual private network categories and MPLS forwarding mechanisms. It has a difficulty level of medium and requires around 15 hours of estimated learning time. You'll need to understand VPN technologies, including describing the benefits of MPLS-based VPNs, explaining the MPLS label stack and operation, and describing the Label Distribution Protocol, or LDP, operation.